It's At the Freaking Movies with your freaking host, Creationist Cat. Today's freaking movie is Christian Star Trek. Greetings, sodomites! Lord's chosen Starfleet Commander Creationist Cat here, and holy freaking crappity crap, do we have a tasty freaking treat for you guys. We're gonna watch Christian Star Trek. Christian Star Trek? What the fuck is that? Well, my deformed little foul-mouthed child, it's a segment that was originally broadcast on the nearly forgotten Christian variety show, Fire by Night. Fire by Night was kinda like Saturday Night Live, except it mixed comedy skits with super cool Christian rock and serious stuff like this.
I've been getting sick a lot and I've been kind of weak, but I had no idea it was AIDS. Queers get AIDS, not me.
Oh boy. Well, Fire by Night was very much a product of the 80s. It even had one of those insanely 80s openings where everybody forgets until the last minutes that it's time for the show. Even the guy who's playing sax in the opening theme forgets he's supposed to be there. Come on, asshole! Now, like I said, this show was primarily a comedy show, and if you're one of those people that thinks that most Christians can't do comedy, well, this show is definitely gonna support your case. I'm not gonna lie. So grab your sleeping pills, everybody, or your most preferred method of suicide, and get ready to do a double Picard facepalm, because this is Christian Star Trek.
The mission field, the final frontier. These are the outreaches of the Starship Petrified.
Did he just call their ship Starship Petrified? I'm pretty sure he just called their ship Starship Petrified. Let's listen to that again.
These are the outreaches of the Starship Petrified.
Oh, that is totally Starship Pedophile you saying there. I didn't know the producers of this show were Catholic. So, yeah, the effects may look a little jaded, but at least they hold up better than the Star Wars prequels.
To boldly go where no Christian has gone before.
Where no Christian has gone before? Oh man, they're going to the library? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little warning here. This really does not excel in making sense. In fact, probably less than 6% of what you're about to see is gonna make sense to you, and that's only gonna be after copious explanations on my part, less than 6% of which will make sense to you. Case in point, the episode starts off with born-again Brent Spiner over here recommended that they bombard a Klingon vessel who happened to be eating cheeseburgers and M&Ms at the time with vegetable rice.
Fresh vegetables! Get it off! Get them off of me!
Oh man, it's gonna be really hard to clean up all those vegetables off the floor of that Klingon sound studio.
Bon appetit, Captain.
Look guys, I just want to take a moment to apologize for the negative depiction of Klingons contained here, because Klingon is truly a religion of peace. They are a kind and noble people, and everybody knows it's really those scumbag Ferengi that's a real problem. Oh yeah! House party on Starship Pedophile, yo! Go Data! Go Data! Go Data! Oh no, that is disgusting. Whatever that's supposed to be, just quit it, man. Horrible.
Counselor Joy, you're not going anywhere, are you?
No!
Good, we wouldn't want to lose our joy in a time of trouble.
Okay, so all of this requires a lot of explanation, because, like I said, it barely makes any fucking sense. Joy here is not so much a member of the crew as she is the physical embodiment of the crew's joy in Christ. Listen as this guy explains to born-again Brent Spiner over here.
Sir, I do not understand joy.
Joy is not really an emotion. Joy is a spiritual force that resides in the heart.
Beta, that means you can have joy, because it's not an emotion, it's from the heart.
You know, if I had to put it into words, I'd say my joy in Christ is very similar to the definition she's giving, although unlike hers, mine doesn't leave me with the irresistible urge to strap her with explosives and kick her into a live volcano.
Captain Retard! Captain Retard! Captain Retard!
So, just to give you guys a little summary of what's transpired so far, you are aboard Starship Pedophile right now, which shoots vegetable rays, has a lieutenant android who does this repulsive thing, and it's all commanded by Captain Retard. Just keeping y'all up to speed here.
You're back. Thank you. I am back, David. Now you can be relieved of your job as pretend captain of this vessel and go back to your real job as tender of the sheets. And by the way,
if you see your mom this weekend, would you be sure and tell her,
Satan! Satan! Satan!
Oh, sorry. I really don't know how that got in there. My bad. Okay, so let me see if I can break this down appropriately. The guy on the right is not actually the captain. Captain Retard is. And the guy on the right is actually the guy who does laundry for Starship Pedophile. Now, don't get ahead of yourself, Jackie Chan meme. This is all going to seem like a paradigm of logic in comparison to how confusing things are about to get. Don't believe me? Well, next, the Klingons realize that the Starship Pedophile gets its powers from their joy in God. Or something like that.
The joy of their God is their strength. Then we shall extract their joy.
And analog recording equipment is the perfect weapon for that job. And then after that, we join the laundry guy who is talking to his Jewish mother computer, and she urges him to encourage himself with his guitar.
Dave, you encourage yourself with your guitar now. You listen to your computer.
okay. Great is the Lord. He's faithful and he's true. By his power, I will trust.
So that embarrassing crap goes on for a little while until the Klingons come back.
Oh, Captain Retard.
You know, say what you will about Christians supposedly not being politically correct, but this has to be one of the first shows that ever featured a retard in a real position of authority.
Captain Retard, you're back.
What?
Captain Retard, we're about to do away with your measly little ship.
Okay, so the Klingons unveil their big plan to get rid of Starship Pedophile, and this right here is it.
All the way from the Music City Galaxy, USA, it's Golai.
Hello, Mama.
You got the homesick blues. Don't it make you want to go down to sick bay?
So, once again here, we see Christians totally ahead of their time, dressing up like a lame Klingon Elvis decades before guys who couldn't possibly get any pussy did at Comic-Cons across the United States.
Come on down, chicken.
Alright, so basically, as a result of that crappy song, the crew of Starship Pedophile gets like really sad.
I'm just a cookie-cutter Christian.
And then loses its joy, which is awesome if you ask me. She was pretty annoying. But laundry guy flips out over this.
Don't you realize that this Klingon dude has challenged us? And not only has he challenged us, but he's challenged our God.
Wow, a lot of overacting from laundry guy. You'd almost think he was in this scene right here.
You want the results of my physical? I'll give you the results of my physical. I'm dying, all right? I'm dying!
What do you mean you're dying, man? You're not dying. You're only 18 years old.
She gave me AIDS, Doug. Look, HIV positive.
Listen,
Jesus can help you.
What's Jesus gonna do for me now, huh?
Man, don't freak out. You're not dead yet. Just because you have AIDS doesn't mean Jesus doesn't love you.
Why do you let me get AIDS in the first place, huh? Come on, you and him are buddies. Why aren't you asking for it? We'll go there right now. We'll ask. Come on, buddy, let's go.
And the award for best overacting in anything ever goes to Laundry Guy and Angry Teenage Kid with AIDS. Excuse me, everybody. Hold up. We got something to say. We regret to say Angry Teenage Kid with AIDS couldn't make it this evening because, well, he does have AIDS. So we're back. Laundry Guy is really pumped. He's really ticked off. So much so that he says this.
Captain, this uncircumcised Philistine Klingon.
That's right, sodomites. Fire by Night knew exactly how to capture young hearts for Christ by talking about Klingon dicks. Suddenly, these expressions right here are not that surprising.
I'll tell you what. I shall fight this uncircumcised Philistine.
Jesus Christ, what is the fixation on this Klingon's penis? Well, Laundry Guy does end up fighting this Klingon whose penis we know far too much about, and the fight looks like this. I don't know if it's all that extra foreskin, but that Klingon definitely shreds on the guitar there.
You uncircumcised Philistine.
Okay, just admit it already. You wanna suck his dick. I mean, the first time, I'll go ahead and let it slide. The second time, it starts getting a little suspicious, but the third time, I mean, it's just obvious you wanna get all up in that Klingon dick. And yes, it is punishable by death according to Deuteronomy, but that's just for human dicks. It doesn't say anything about Klingon dicks, so I say go crazy.
Who are you to defy the armies of the living God?
Alright, so Eddie Van Klingon plays for a little while longer until Laundry Guy finally finds his weakness.
Oh, there is a name that shall do damage to the kingdom of the Klingons. Jesus!
And so that weakness is either hearing the name Jesus or having to listen to a guitar solo that's way crappier than the one he played. I'm not sure which. But then, Eddie Van Klingon comes back with some real nasty licks that are so hot and tasty that you'd think Laundry Guy would just bow to his supreme guitar mastery. But then, defying all freaking odds, Laundry Guy does this.
But I have come in the name of the Lord my God, and I have got the joy, joy down in my heart.
No! Oh God, the things people will say about this 25 years from now are too embarrassing to contemplate. Stop!
And if the Klingon doesn't like it, he can sit on a phaser. Sit on a phaser. Sit on a phaser. And the Klingon doesn't like it, he can sit on a phaser. Sit on a phaser and die.
And for some stupid reason I can't even begin to figure out, Laundry Guy wins, proving your guitar skills can totally suck massive uncircumcised Klingon dick, so long as you got the Jesus. So anyhow, back on Starship Pedophile, which I'm guessing is called that because it looks like Free Willy. I don't know, that's my working theory. If you've got a better one, let me know. It's pretty baffling. Back on the ship, things are way better. Laundry guy is a big hero. The token Asian guy still hasn't done a freaking thing. And their joy in Christ has returned.
Joy, you're back.
Yo, sodomites, thank you for watching. And if you guys want to join the Make Sure My Worthless Human Slave Doesn't Have to Suck Dicks for Cheeseburgers Fund, otherwise known as Patreon, links are down below in the Christ box. Plus, the Lord's Chosen t-shirt or any purchase from Creationist Cat Cheese now comes with, get this, the entire Fold-Up Toys army, and now 7 free CC MP3s, and now, on top of all that crap, the feature-length edition of At the Freaking Movies for no retreat, no freaking surrender. Oh crap, I don't think these guys are here for the Black Lives Matter rally. Oh my freaking god, that's a lot of free crap, Jack. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to, but if you don't, you will burn in hell. I am surprised you haven't figured that one out by now. I've been telling you at the end of every single video. Frankly, I'm amazed you haven't picked up on that by now. And, oh my god, we forgot to play the outro music. This is horrible. Now, I want you to know that I hold you personally responsible for all of this. And no, I'm not talking about those of you who have rated, commented, and subscribed. You guys are cool. I'm talking about that one obstinate jerk that just watched that video and thoroughly enjoyed it, yet is not rating it, or commenting, or subscribing. What is wrong with you? Look, I'm telling you right now, the means to not being a jerk anymore is well within your grasp. And it all starts with rating, commenting, and subscribing. And listen, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling you an obstinate jerk. Just, I haven't had my fancy feast, nor have I groomed myself enough. And, if I don't take adequate time to groom myself, I just get grouchy. That's just me. I think a lot of cats are like that.
Hey, I'm not missing anything, man. You know what I'll be missing if I went over there? Chicken. I like barbecue chicken.
You want chicken? We got chicken. Watch this on the monitor right now. Here's the chicken for you, right here. This guy we saw last time we were on the mission field. There you go. All the chicken you want, man. He's got it all. There, we got some chicken.